Okay, now let's talk about one of the biggest missed opportunities within your four walls of your restaurant, and that is access to your Wi-Fi. Now, if you're a business that is fast food in nature or something like that that doesn't have Wi-Fi, ignore this video. It's probably not for you. But if you have consumers coming in that want to use your Wi-Fi, if you are doing one of two things, you are losing a lot of opportunity. Number one, if you're just having it open, and they come in, they log on, they go on their way, you're losing an opportunity to talk to them in the future, gain their information. On top of that, if you've got the old system that the code's at the register, the cashier has the code, the server has the code, or it's a generic code all the time, you're losing the opportunity to find out who they are and get their information. Because let's face it, you're giving them access to a free service in your restaurant. The worst case scenario, you should get a little back on that first visit. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. So I want you to imagine customer comes in on their tabletop or maybe on their receipt. Maybe the server has it. You say, hey, you want access to our Wi-Fi? Yeah, actually I do. Great. You can scan this code or you can message our page a code or you can go to this URL. I'm just going to do right now just a simple code. So I've got our presentation thing here. I've got my phone. I'm going to open my camera, which is native to the QR code, and I'm going to choose the Wi-Fi there. I scan the code and it opens up and it says get started. So assume that this customer is not in your program yet. If they are in the program, there's ways to bypass some of this stuff. So it comes in and says, hey Matt, please tap or type your email address below to receive our Wi-Fi password. I tap my email address that I already have stored and it's going to pop up and say, thanks, the password is boom. And it gives me a nice little password there. And I have the information now. Now you on your restaurant, now you have Matt Plapp's Messenger subscription, and you have my email. We can add other items in there. Let's assume that Matt comes back again, and you already have Matt's email address. Matt scans that code again. It pops up, and it gives me the email password right away. It doesn't ask me for my email because it's intuitive. It knows I have it already. You can ask for cell phone information after birthday. We have our programs all tied in together. So if a customer, let's say, is already in the acquisition engine that you're running and they come in to get the Wi-Fi password, it recognizes their information, it gives them the password. Let's say they're not in the acquisition engine and you're running our Four Walls program, which has the Wi-Fi program in it, and you're running the acquisition engine and they're not in it, but they want to get the Wi-Fi and they scan it. It's going to let them in and then it's going to ask them, hey, Matt, we appreciate you coming in today. By the way, do you want a buy one, get one for your next visit? Click below. Now it takes them into that. There's a lot of ways to move them throughout your business, but the key element is we now have their information. So that's what the Wi-Fi password program is all about. It's not rocket science. It's just having a tool in-house. Oh, by the way, I meant to show you this. I can just go to Messenger. You can tell your server, hey, tell the customer to go to our page and message the word Wi-Fi. And it's going to pop up and do the exact same thing. So wanted to show you that. It's a low-hanging fruit for you to gain information on customers you have, get them into a marketing program, invite them back more often, and grow your business. I'm Matt Plapp. That's all I've got. I'll see you around.